Hey Pisces, this is Crystal Rose. I'm a comfy soul. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants today, so we're just going to start pulling cards and get your message and see what's going on. So I'm going to start with Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue. If there's something you would like to hear about, I find that it's helpful to have an intention in your mind so you know what this situation already applies to when you're listening to the reading, okay? Usually most people are here for love. Sometimes you want to hear about career and romance, or just sometimes career or business or a side hustle. So I kind of want you to focus on that one main thing so that this message applies to that. Even if I'm discussing a love situation, recognize how handling that will help aid your career situation and vice versa, okay? Because everything's all tied together. You can't have grand success in one area and be happy in all other areas without being truly balanced and doing the work somehow. You know what I mean? Okay. Everything's tied. So if you're bummed out in one area, it's going to affect the other. So let's get you some well-rounded messages. Yeah? All right, here we go. This is interesting so far. Okay. Something about your foundation and you needing to shield yourself. So I feel like you are spending time in a situation with, whether this is work or love, it looks like relationships to me. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic situation. It could be a situationship. It could be a job you no longer love. So I'm going to leave it kind of open, okay? Base chakra. This is a foundational issue. This is an issue of stability. This is home base. This is feeling like I'm going to be fed. I have a roof over my head. I'm abundant. I'm saving money. I'm happy. This is your core issue. The problem is they're asking you to shield your energy. So do some cord cutting. Call on Archangel Michael. There he is right there. Ask him to please cut the cords of energy off your front, off your back, out of your energy. In fact, I just felt it as I did that right now. Thank you, Michael. Please remove anybody that is drama to you and your happy energy situation. You're a freaking Pisces. You're a dreamer. You're a doer. You're a magnificent, loving being. And you're so open-hearted and connected to like a dream-like state, a trusting state. And if this is in a relationship situation or, you know, a family member or the way that you're interacting with a boss, there is, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this adorable little finch that's playing in the bush in front of me. So I feel like you need to play. I feel like you need less drama and more joy in your relationship life. So this is getting rid of that toxic energy. The way you're going to do that is by being in your integrity. Be an upstanding person. Be somebody who knows who you are and what you want and what you deserve. And don't let anything cross that boundary. And that will attract the right people, job, situation, relationship that you're looking for. Definitely you're getting, I mean, this is the universe screaming at you to cut these people or this situation out. They're like, let it go. No more worries. You're worrying about stuff that's not yours. It's really not yours to take. Somebody might be putting things on you, but it's not your responsibility. Other than, say, you have children or what have you, that is your responsibility. But you're not responsible for, you know, someone else's parents or your in-laws or your, you know, their dog that they brought into the relationship and you've only been together for X amount of time or what have you. Like, these are not your problems if you're not being taken care of, if they're not respecting you, taking care of you, loving you, if it's not reciprocal. You can't be the only one doing and not getting back. You understand? So here I see them talking about you doing something that is more fulfilling, whether this is a side hustle or just moving on to a new job or a relationship. But I really see this as you doing something purposeful, something intentional that is good for your energy, that is a better use of your time rather than being involved in drama and negative situations. You understand? So you could be working a lot and not making enough money because it's just pouring out, and you may not even know where this money's going, right? Like you may be like trying to figure out how did I make 10K this month and it's gone and I have nothing to show for it. Like, I'm not happy. Well, look at who and what you're spending it on. Where is it going to? Is it going to drama or just like self-soothing practices, like just blindly spending money, or some addictive habit you have? Maybe, you know, you're addicted to pills, or you drink too much, or, you know, those kind of, maybe you like hookers, like whatever it is. Those kinds of things they're like an energetic hole in your auric field. And all this good juju, all the things you have coming to you, the love, the abundance, the stability, the money, the good friendships, the great lovers, goes out through that hole away from you when you have a hole in your auric field, something that's leaking joy and money out of you. You understand? Okay, so they do want you in your joy. Now that I said all that, I'm looking down, and singing and dancing is where they want you. They want you back in your joy. They want you worry-free. They want you out of this toxic situation, okay? You've been getting messages about it. I'm not preaching to the choir here too hard, because like, you've already heard this. I'm not bringing news to you. This is something that Spirit has been showing you in signs, symbols, synchronicities, music talking at you, fun little birds dancing in your direction. Like, the whole universe is conspiring for your joy, and they're asking you to step into this, okay? And you know it. You're the dreamers. You are the most intuitive zodiac of all the zodiacs. You're the intuitive, like, okay, so if you've never heard this before, Aries through Pisces, this is like a whole year's worth of zodiacs. So it's like, if you're born in Aries, it's kind of like, well, I've been through all the zodiacs. We're starting over at the beginning of the cycle. And I'm going to be a leader. This is a leadership thing. So as you go down the line, it's kind of like, there's different types of lessons to learn, all the way down to the fully intuitive side, which is the Pisces dreamer side. So somewhere in between are like the grounded energies, the logical energies, the ones that are, you know, using earth energy and things like that. So we're talking about you being this trusting soul that can easily connect with God and Spirit when you don't have this drama and this toxic energy around you that you're like feeding into or buying into or inviting into your life. You literally cannot have a situation like this without inviting it in. You're allowing somehow, somewhere, this to be in your auric field, and Spirit's saying it's time to let it go. You understand? Okay. Let's see. Let me get you a little advice here. Let's go to Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. What do you want Pisces to know? Let me give it one solid shuffle. There we go. Okay. They're showing me having you put gloves on. They're not boxing gloves. It's like work gloves. So I feel like this is you literally, I see you rolling up your sleeve and then getting ready to do some work. So if you're starting a new side hustle, a new career, maybe you need to refresh your resume and go do something different. But I see you like diving into this problem, this situation you have that you need to let go of, and doing something about it, okay? It looks like mechanic gloves, right? Kind of not like overgrown on your hands, but things that you can function with, work with, keep you safe from nails, safe from, you know, immediate heat, safe from getting cut, like something very protective. You understand? It's not like rubber gloves or silicone gloves or something like that. Oop, this came out. Aw, that's cute. Yes, this is for you to feel better, different, safe. If you step into what is the ultimate Pisces state, the Earth Mother state, feeling nurtured and loved and comforted, this allows you to do that back for other people, to be nurturing and loving and comforting. And that is where you're going to find actual happiness. If you're serving and you're overgiving to situations that aren't good for you, or they're not giving back to you and making you feel loved back, then you're just spinning your wheels. They're showing me a car burning out and just the rubber burning, burning, burning. And you're expecting the car to go forward, but you're like stuck in this ditch, right? It's just spinning and spinning and you're digging a hole. Understand? Okay, what can they do to move forward since I feel like you're spinning? Yeah, you got to make plans and focus. You got to shield that energy. I cannot make this up. There she is with her shield and her sword. And this is a feminine energy. This is protecting your heart, your softness, your dreamer state, the part of you that is the softer feminine part of you, regardless of gender. Like everyone has a masculine and a feminine side. Even if you are a very macho male, this is asking you to feel honored and respected and, you know, love the right people. Don't be taken advantage of. Like, stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Okay. What do you get if you do this? What's headed towards you if you do this? Then you can choose literally whatever you want. You want to go to another relationship. You want to start a new job. You want to move away and go do something else. This is a brand new life, honestly. This is getting out of what you thought you had to do in order to live and survive, and literally choosing to do any damn thing else to free yourself and go forward. Show me what this looks or feels like. Oh, they want me to grab something different. How do you want to show me? Archetype deck. So I'm going to grab a card from the archetype. Archetype cards by Carolyn Mace. Show me how this feels. Ooh, I just got chills all up my spine. Whatever it is, it's good and totally different. Woo, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Goddess mode. This is you feeling honored, loved, respected, nurturing, sitting on your throne, getting what you deserve, not overworking to be loved and feel like you're honored and you're taken care of, and that the universe is, you know, conspiring in your favor. This is not working too hard to feel seen, to be noticed for your efforts. This is what you need. I'm going to leave it right the freak there. Okay. That's actually really beautiful, but the choice is in your hands. You have to make the effort on your own. Okay. All right. Tarot's not magic. It is literally like showing you the direction that you're headed in. And here you have an option. You have to choose. If you don't choose this, you can't have this. You understand? Don't blame the reader, or don't blame your friends and family for not doing something for you. This is for you to take and grab the reins, and Spirit's saying, if you put in your 2%, they'll do the other 98. Just start making the moves one foot in front of the other. They're showing me those little wind-up toys that, they have little feet on them, like maybe it's a duck or something, right? But there's like a little stick in the middle where they're like walking over each other, and it's one step, and it's like, like you see it moving, it's still going, but it's taking a minute, it's a little slow, but you see it coming towards you, you know? That's kind of you. You're like reluctant, but I'm asking you to like wind up. Let's get ready. Let's make that first step, and then let the energy of Spirit, the winding part, keep you going. Got it? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like a personal read, you can find me at comfysoul.com. Links down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing. Thank you for your subscribes, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.